Greetings, everyone. P. Pardo here from Comic Book Geezers. Welcome to another episode of the show. Today, it's all about new comic book haul day, right? Everybody loves new comic book day, new haul day, new delivery, new shit we've gotten. These videos generally tend to be the highest viewed out of anything we do on the channel. And today, this new haul actually sets up a couple of shows in the not too distant future where I plan on, because we're talking 3 series here, and each one I've got planned to do a separate full-blown episode on. So today is kind of like, all right, look what I've gotten in yesterday to help along with these upcoming episodes. So I'm planning on doing, I think I mentioned this not long ago, so I did a whole episode on Jack Kirby's Devil Dinosaur series. Planning a Machine Man series as well. But before I do Machine Man, I got to do something else, right? Because it's the place where Machine Man got his start in. And that is the 2001 A Space Odyssey series that Jack did, starting in, whatever year this was, 76 or so, 30 cents, or whatever year this was, I forget exactly what year. The start 1976, yeah, that's right. So, of course, Machine Man got his start in this series. So, originally meant to be an adaptation of the Kubrick film of the same name. And then Jack started doing other stuff, and eventually this series ended. Machine Man began. Lasted a bit longer than this, right? Not all that much longer, but a bit longer. And Jack didn't even finish it out. We had Steve Ditko coming in at the end, but that's a story for another day. So I did pick up now I had some of these back in the day, wound up trading them or selling them years and years and years ago. And I always, because I love the Kirby stuff, I always thought about getting some of these again. And I actually did. And they're all pretty cheap. I got these for next to nothing. So we got issue number 1. Okay. Great covers on these. Again, Jack doing most of the work inside and out. Issue number 2. I had this back in the day as well. I had both of those. In fact, I'll tell you, I had a good chunk of these back when I was a kid. Bought these right off the rack. Issue number 3. And yes, I did get these from mycomicshop.com, Lone Star Records down in Texas, where I buy most of my back issues from. Issue number 4. I may or may not have had this one when I was a kid. I don't remember. Jack's always great at the sci-fi artwork stuff. Definitely did not have this one back in the day. This is issue number 5. Issue number 6. Don't think I had this one either. In fact, I think I might have only bought the first couple. I don't think I bought some of these later ones. Kind of looking like MODOK there a little bit, almost, not quite. This cover is amazing. I absolutely love this one. Issue number 7. There's the Baby Watcher, right? No, not the Baby Watcher. The new Seed. Now here we go. Issue number 8. Originally called X-51. That is Machine Man. So the whole last part of the 2001 A Space Odyssey series was based on this character, would later to be known as Machine Man. Here called Mr. Machine. This is issue number 9. That's the Machine Man we know, right? And then the final issue of 2001 A Space Odyssey. And that would be that. So I will read some of these for the first time and reread the others, and I'm going to do an exhaustive episode in the very near future on the whole 2001 A Space Odyssey series and give you my thoughts and did it work, did it not work, and then after that we'll do Machine Man as well. So that's at a later date. Right now I just want to show all these off. Okay, so you all, if you've been following the channel here, you know myself and Bill as well are both big fans of Marvel Team Up and Marvel 2-in-1 because of course they each star each and every issue, either our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man or Bashful Ben Grimm, known as the Thing from the Fantastic Four. And I always love the Team Up issues, and they're always a lot of fun. So I've kind of made it a point, and I still have some to get, but I really wanted to get at least the first 50 or at least the first 100 issues of each of them. Now, Marvel Team Up lasted a lot longer than that. The 2-in-1, I believe, went to 100 and something. I don't think it was over 150, if my memory serves correctly. So, and I have less of those to get. Or I have almost all of them up to issue 60. I don't think it's necessary that we do an entire show and go out and get every single one of them and show all of them. But I at least wanted to have like a fairly complete run from at least 1 to 50 or 1 to 75 or thereabouts for each of them. And I wanted to do separate episodes for each one of those and kind of talk about these because I think they're a lot of fun. So I've recently wanted to fill in some gaps in both of them, and I've still got some more to go. But we've got issue number 7 of Marvel Team Up with Spidey and Thor, Gil Kane cover there. We've got issue number 16, Spidey and Cap against the Basilisk. There's a villain we don't see too often, right? Maybe we need to build a villain spotlight on him. Issue number 17, Spider-Man and Mr. Fantastic against the Mole Man. Of course, another Gil Kane cover. A lot of these are Gil Kane covers. Issue number 19, Spidey and Kazar going against Stegron, another cool villain. Issue number 39, Spidey and the Human Torch. Issue number 42, Spidey and the Vision. And issue number 48 with Spidey and Iron Man. And I think I screwed up here because I needed issue number 52, and I think I ordered an issue number 51 by mistake. So here, another issue of number 51. It's now a double. Bill asks me all the time. He's like, dude, how do you do that? Don't you keep a record? I'm like, yeah. And I looked at my sheet, and it said I needed 52, and I actually went and ordered 51. So I got this twice, so I'll be looking to give this one away to someone. So I do need issue 52 as well. Issue number 57 with the Black Widow. And the last two from Marvel Team Up in this go-around is issue number 58 with the Ghost Rider. Going up against the Trapster. God, the Trapster. Paste Pot Pete. And then the last one that I picked up here is issue number 60. So there's not too many more of the Marvel Team-Ups that I need post, or pre-75. I need a couple of the early ones and a few others here and there. But I'll be tackling those, and I'm looking to kind of over the next month probably will be getting those last ones that I need. Now back to Marvel 2-in-1. So I have a lot more of those and some more complete run. I have most of the early issues, but here's number 7, teaming up with the Valkyrie against the Executioner. It's a good one. Here we got Thing and the Black Widow, which is issue number 10. Thing and Daredevil, issue number 38. Here's a kind of cool one. I always like when the Thing would team up with kind of offbeat heroes that you don't see too often. Thing and Brother Voodoo. It's kind of cool. Issue number 41. Issue number 42, we got the Thing and Captain America. We got issue number 45, Thing and Captain Marvel. Here's a funny one, issue number 47. Thing, along with his one of his arch gang nemesis, the Yancey Street Gang, the locals who never gets along with. Issue number 50, Thing battles himself. Big 50th issue. That, of course, is the early version of the Thing from the very, very beginning. Issue number 52, we've got Thing and Moon Knight. Here we're at, was about 1970, late 1978 or 79. Number 58 with Aquarian. But if you look carefully, you see, Pulsar and, God, what is her name again? Drawing a complete blank. Got Black Goliath there. God, what is her name again? Thundra, that's it. Thundra, yeah. And then issue number 59, Thing and Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, 2 members of Fantastic Four teaming up again outside of that comic. And then the last one here I picked up is issue number 60, Thing with the Impossible Man. featuring the return of 3 supervillains you never expected to see again, and guarantee you they're not the ones that are on the cover there. As I've never read it, I don't know who they are. Get more on that later. So yeah, so that's my latest haul. So I got a bunch of books. There's like about 30 here or so, and got really good deals on all these. I don't think any of these were. Nothing was expensive at all. Like, all pretty, pretty decent grades. Very good to fine to good. I'm not too picky. I don't buy CGC stuff. I don't look to get I don't buy to resell. I buy for my own enjoyment, my own collection. And if it's a good reader copy and it's not torn to shreds and it's still together and, colors are still good, I'm okay with that, because I do read these. I don't just buy them to put them in a box, or I don't buy them to slab them. I don't buy them to put them up on the wall. I buy them, I read them, I put them in a box. I reference them often for when we do these shows, and that's me. That's how I collect. So yeah, so that's my haul for today's episode. So like I said, look for in the very near future, I'm going to go and reread the whole 2001 A Space Odyssey series. We'll be doing just kind of like what we did with the Logan's Run recently. I'm going to do a whole look at and review of the 10 issues. Did it work? Did it not work? That sort of thing. And then over the next, month or two, I'm going to kind of do a whole look at the Marvel Team Up and Marvel 2-in-1 series back to back, and see kind of how they worked and what was so great about those, and what some of the matchups were, and were there any team ups that we didn't really see that we would have liked to have seen, and maybe some that we saw too much, right? So that's all coming here on Comic Book Easers. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as a post, and please do hit the like button before you leave. And if you want to get a Comic Book Easers shirt, t-shirt, or coffee mug, we've got the link to the Sea of Tranquility merch page down below. Go check it out. Thanks for supporting the channel. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. We'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.